Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about Saint Joseph. In the book, Pope Francis talks about his love for Saint Joseph, and it reads, I have a great love for Saint Joseph because he is a man of silence and strength. Even when he is sleeping, he is taking care of the church. Yes, we can know that we can know that he can do that. So when I have a problem, a difficulty, I write a little note and put it underneath St. Joseph so that he can dream about it. In other words, I tell him, pray for this problem, Pope Francis. Here's St. Joseph sleeping, and I also love this image. An icon of St. Joseph, fast sleep grew in popularity after Pope Francis shared his love for it during a visit to Sri Lanka and the Philippines in 2015. Although Saint Joseph is not recorded saying a single word in the entire Bible, we know from Matthew's Gospel that he is an excellent listener. It is precisely when Saint Joseph is resting in the Lord that God chose to speak to him. This happened 4 times in Matthew's Gospel. Each time, Saint Joseph's response is immediate. Pope Francis said we too are called to get up when the Lord calls us to do something. He also asked for Saint Joseph to help us dream. For when we dream, we draw near to God's dream, what God dreams about us. How beautiful, how beautiful this sounds. And I love what Pope Francis says. I love that Pope Francis is a model to manhood. I love that um, Saint Joseph is a model to man nowadays, and I love that he, with his simplicity, with his humbleness, he became the greatest saint out of all. He became, um, I mean, it's inexplicable to think that a man like Saint Joseph, a man that had this great task, this great um, weight on his shoulders, didn't say a single word in the Bible. Everything he did was in silent, quiet. Everything he did was a testament that listening is better than speaking. It's important that we too take that advice, take that gift that God gave Saint Joseph. I believe that we all have that, but sometimes we might be stubborn. We might want to do our own will, and things don't work right. Every time we try to do our own will and try to go out of God's way, things go wrong. In this story of Saint Joseph, he just listens and immediately acts on God's will. He doesn't think about it. He doesn't ask God. He immediately goes out, just as the Virgin Mary went out to see her cousin Elizabeth to help her. It was immediate. And this is something that we all should uh, really take. into consideration into our own lives, because it's important that we do God's will in a certain time, in proper time. Don't let time just go by, because God's graces come at in certain moments. And if God gives you the grace today to do something, do it today. Don't wait for tomorrow, because that grace may not be there. If God tells you, for example, go visit your your friend that you haven't seen in a long time, or your uncle that's sick, or go visit your cousin that's been stuck in his home the whole year, or all of those people incarcerated. Go do it. Do it now. Do it now. I encourage you all to take this word to heart, because it's important that we do God's will in His time, not in our time. May God bless you all. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Advent, and please continue to join me on this Advent, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much. May God continue blessing you all.